studying at the University of Europe for Applied Sciences just got even more exciting. It all began in Germany, where the university established its strong foundation in innovation and career-focused education. And now, a new international campus is opening in Amsterdam.
Coming to you live from Hilton Manila Newport World's Resorts, we'll be taking you inside the experience and we'll be putting your questions directly to our guest speaker.
Kaya naman, ano pang hinihintay natin, partner?
Let's go!
Hello mga ka-GB, and right now we're with...
I am Nashria Wirawach. I'm the Director of International Student Recruitment at the University of Europe for Applied Sciences, Germany.
Alright!
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How's your travel here in the Philippines?
Amazing. Always love Philippines. Yes.
Yeah. For today, ma'am, we've prepared some questions for you about Amsterdam and of course Germany. But first, let's focus in Amsterdam questions. And without further ado, let's get started.
Alright, for our first question, what made Amsterdam the perfect home for your new international campus?
Thank you for the question. Well, Amsterdam, which is in the Netherlands, reflects on many opportunities for international students. The country itself is part of the Schengen countries, where international students have access to another 28 countries in Schengen area. It's not just, students who study, live there, but they can explore, many opportunities, traveling, making friends, building soft skills, and for their career-wise as well. It is a safe country and it is an English-speaking country. That is why, in my opinion, Amsterdam represents a very interesting choice for international students.
Well, that's a good point, right, partner?
Powerful
Yes.
answer. So for our next question, students are always thinking about their future careers. What kind of career opportunities and global exposure can they expect while studying at your Amsterdam campus?
I would say many, because as international students, once you come and study your degree, either undergraduate or postgraduate program in Amsterdam and the Netherlands, students will be eligible to experience some sort of part-time jobs if they would like to acquire those experiences during their studies, and as well as the post-study work permit, right, which is called opportunity year once they graduate. As we discussed, at Amsterdam is one of the home for many corporates and industry when it comes to tech, business, and healthcare. Not to forget the link to other Schengen countries. The student able to explore as well. That is why I would say opportunity is tremendous. It's up to student whether they really want to look forward and find opportunities for themselves.
Yes. How about affiliated? Are you affiliated with the big companies for like internships and networkings like that for our international students?
Definitely. As a University of Europe for Applied Sciences, I would say theme or the status of university is an applied science universities, means that we teach students in a practical way. Therefore, we partner with many corporates in the country itself and international companies as well to offer students an opportunity to, either conduct internship, to connect in terms of acquire some part-time jobs, or even organize some job fairs towards the end of their semesters.
Wow.
Big brands, big opportunities. Yes,
right?
for our next question, ma'am, we will discuss about Germany, of course, your main. And then, to start with, students are always curious about career opportunities. Which industries in Germany are actively hiring international graduates right now? And where should students focus if they want strong career prospects?
Thank you. Well, in Germany itself, it is one of the countries in the world where they actually require skilled professionals to come and support the economy system. As you can see, that the country itself is in a large economy scale. Therefore, there are many industries in Germany that would love to welcome professionals, people. I would say not just international students, but many qualified people. There are quite a few industries such as healthcare professions, for example, tech professions, sales, logistic, those kind of professions that are in need to come. And with at the moment there are around 600,000 job shortage in Germany, and those professions that I have mentioned, they are on top of the list.
And then, and to wrap things up, Miss Nat, for your final question, if you could give one advice to Filipino students or to our aspiring Filipino international students planning to study in Germany or Amsterdam, what would it be?
I would say very important that students first of all have to make up their mind on their future career, their future journey, what they like to pursue, and then be curious about the destination they would like to pursue. Either it's going to be Germany, Netherlands, or anywhere in the world, right? In order to prepare themselves, not just academically, financially, but mentally as well. To move a country is not a small thing. So having those understandings before you make a move is going to help you to prepare for the step even before you grant the visas and move the country.
Well, that's a perfect advice, Miss Nat.
Wow,
And
what an enlightening and very direct answers.
yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Once again, thank you so much, Miss Nat. Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
You're welcome. Pleasure.
Yeah.
All right, once again, Miss Nat.
And there you have it, mga ka-GB. Truly valuable insight shared with us today.
And to everyone watching, stay tuned for more updates. And who knows, you might just be our next student heading to Germany or even Amsterdam.
This is Gateway Bridge.
Borderless education,
Boundless possibilities.